Now, here we are. I'm recording this. This is Rodney Ross Esquire. I don't know why you're sideways.
All right, wait, let me fix it because you're sideways too.
Am I? Well, I can't
Yeah.
turn myself around. I don't. This is my computer. Why your hair looks really long.
It's very long.
And stuff like that. Now, this is my first time here as D. Bailey. I'm doing a actual review with Rob. We're not in the same room. And
no. Is my TV loud?
What did you do?
I need to mute my TV.
Yes, we were watching the Eagles game, and it's I don't know. It was what it was. So we're going to be reviewing Svedka, and this is the Svedka Clementine vodka, and we're going to give it a go and see how it tastes. And I usually give it 3 impressions. So let's give it a go. It smells like
all right.
I give it a 3-second pour. This is for bottle recognition. Oh, yes. And I did dye my beer. You give it a 2-second pour? All right, let me give it a. Ooh, what's your first impression?
This is really good. And I took it straight. I have mine neat, not on the rocks.
Mine is neat as well. My first impression is sweet.
It's very sweet.
Sweet.
I actually think it would be too.
Yes, sweeter than I could ever imagine, actually. Now, I'm doing it neat now. I can see myself drinking this on the rocks. Now, what does this come to us at? It comes to us at 35% of alcohol by volume, AKA 70 proof. Let's give it a second.
I'm going to put it. I'm putting mine on the rocks.
Sweet again, orangey orange. It tastes like orange, almost like orange fruit punch or orange juice, not orange juice.
Like orange drink. Like
orange
when
drink.
you get like orange drink? That's
almost
what it
like
tastes
Tang. Like. Yes.
Yeah.
Orange drink. But it's kind of smooth. It does not burn.
It is smooth.
Now, I'll do this on the rocks all day, all night, and there'll be a problem because it is 70 proof. 35% by alcohol by volume. Let's give your third impression.
I did something fancy, dear.
What's that?
So on the back of my bottle, it gave me a recipe. I made the recipe.
Which one?
Well, I kind of made the recipe. Mine, I did an Orbit My Moon.
Oh.
Which is 2 parts of the Clementine, 1 part triple sec, and then a 1/2 part fresh lemon juice. And a pinch of ground cinnamon. Now, what I did, because I didn't have triple sec, is I actually did 1 part limoncello, because that's what I had. Yeah. And I did my pinch of cinnamon, so I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, well, let's see the Orbit on the Moon. Let's give that a review. Orbit on the Moon. This is on the back of this daggone bottle here. Orbit My Moon.
This is really good.
I may attempt. So what is the triple sec? Is that like some type of lemon variation?
It's like an orange liqueur, but I didn't have that. And so since it called for lemon juice as well, and I had a lemon liqueur.
Yeah.
I just made it with lemon liqueur and I added like a titch of orange juice to it because that's just what I had.
Well, that's good.
This is actually really good. I sprinkled some cinnamon on top.
Oh, it looks extravagant. Let's see. You gave me an impression. Well, anyway, there's really not much to talk about. Will I buy it again? Probably daggone not. It's too sweet for me.
What?
And I shouldn't have got this big bottle, for God's sakes. I had no idea it's going to be this sweet. I thought it was going to be, well, no. I actually, you know what? I'm absolutely wrong. I think I had Smirnoff before. Smirnoff is not as sweet as this. Smirnoff flavor.
No, this is very, very sweet. I would have to say, I think this is like this is a vodka for the ladies.
Or a man, if you like sweet and you want some juice, you want to drink with some juice. Now, what I would say would be a good mixer with this is Sprite.
I disagree. I think either club soda or seltzer because Sprite's just going to make it sweeter for me.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I think I might have some club soda. That is a great idea. Thank you, Esquire. Now, Robin, as we're on here, now the fans haven't seen you in a while. I know you're doing some big things, or different things now. Do you mind telling the fans what you have going on now on Wednesdays?
What I have going on Wednesdays is I am now a co-host of a podcast called the Shit Talking Podcast. You can find it on Facebook on the Shit Talking Podcast Facebook page. That's SHT Talking TALKIN podcast. You can find that on Facebook. You can also listen to the podcast. That's where you can watch it live. Every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, we do it live. Dare, sometimes you come on and you comment, and your comments are fantastic.
I do comment. Most of my comments, yeah, they're inappropriate. And
yes,
and
that's what we need. That's what we need.
They're always inappropriate, and sometimes it just gets set off. I don't know. I just, it's after 5. I might have had a couple of drinks, and then I just say things, a lot of things.
And if you don't want to watch us film the podcast, you can go to wherever you get your podcast, whether it's Spotify, wherever you go, and you can listen to us there. And we just talk some shit.
Subscribers, to be there Wednesday. You might see me comment, and please, why not come out? It's a good time. It's an hour, so it's not like you're going to be wasting a whole bunch of your evening. It'll be a fantastic talking expedition. I might ask some fantastic questions, and maybe one day. I might I could be a guest, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? One day, maybe not. I might not have much to say, but we'll see what happens.
I have much to say. You always have plenty to say.
I do. Well, do you have anything else? This is very sweet, and I will probably never will buy it again in my life. Now, that doesn't mean I give it a thumbs down. I give it a thumbs up. It's just too sweet for my liking. Very sweet for my liking.
Give it a thumbs up. I would buy this again. I think this is wonderful for the fall, for like all of its orange flavors. I think you could do a lot of things with this. You could throw this into some warm cider and make like a cider toddy. That would be really sweet, but that's what you're into. Yeah. I think you could do a lot with this. I'm into it.
And it matches your orange Wonder Boom if you have one.
Maybe you can warm it up and you can like add some cinnamon sticks into it or something like that. Like I think you could do a lot of very fall things with this.
That's you absolutely could. None of them I'm interested in. But I appreciate it. I mean, I need this perspective. Now, this is so fantastic. My first Zoom review, and I'm very pleased that I've done it with you, and it matches my Wonder Boom.
Thank you. I'm honored that you asked me to be a part of your first Zoom alcohol review. Like, I think that is a position of honor.
You are absolutely right. And, now we can have fun with this. I can invite other people on here. I want to be like the Brady Bunch. I want to have like four squares. We can invite a lot of people on here who have something good to say. Well, I mean, some people I know won't appear, but it is what it is. Times have changed. Things have changed. Things happen. It is what it is. Life is life. Yes.
I get it. I would love to have, I just can't have a beer. Like, I can't do it.
No beer. No, I don't do beer anymore. It's fine. I don't drink beer. Well, I did yesterday. I went out to.
What kind of beer did you have, dear? I feel like this has gone beyond the review, but I just want to hear
60 minutes. I don't know. Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA, because I don't drink beer. When I go out, I do that, because if I go out and start drinking vodka, it gets bad fast, or no, it gets good fast. I don't know.
Depends on your perspective.
It's like, oh. Do you have Fireball?
Do I have what?
Fireball.
I do not have Fireball.
Oh, well.
I can't drink Fireball. This is not a review of Fireball. I think Fireball for me kind of fires me up. Like, it makes me angry. And I don't want to be an angry drunk. I want to be like a happy drunk. Well,
I like to be intense sometimes. Now, Robin, she was down here a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And she bought me a 750 milliliter bottle of Fireball.
By accident.
It was a great accident because we basically finished that entire bottle, and she was happy.
I was.
You were. It depends on your company, because I mean, look, I'm about as negative can be. You know, being around someone so negative probably made you positive.
Maybe like you brought out all of the positive vibes.
I did.
I had to balance. You
did.
Being...
We watched the Eagles. I think they might have tied, for God's sakes. And
they did. They tied.
Oh
they
my gosh, they tied to the Bengals.
Yeah.
So we were doing that, and I know the glass is half empty for me always, but it is what it is. That's what I think my balance made her positive. So it isn't like two negatives a positive. So we like created positivity. Yes. That's what happened. Yes. So you're the key. For it. So I'm the key for you having a positive experience. Two negatives make a positive.
Like I said, I'm here for it. So now I know what if I'm going to drink Fireball, I just need to be with Dare.
Yes, I appreciate that. You know, Robin, thank you for your time. Thanks for those who's watching. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and watch Robin's podcast, Shit Talking, on Wednesday, 7 o'clock.
Thank you.
And when you subscribe to me, click the bell so you don't miss a video I ever post.
This was a good one.
Thank you. D. Bailey. Let's see how I stop recording. Out. Thanks, Robin.